let's talk this down. The streets is dead shit. The streets is dead. They say the streets is dead, HB. They say all that street code shit is over with. All that stop snitching, all that shit is dead. The streets is dead. What you
That been
think?
over with.
No, it ain't. Well, yeah.
The street,
Hold on, Jazz. Well, fuck it, Jazz. Go ahead.
streets,
What you saying? What you saying? Hold on, HB. What you saying, Jazz? What you talking about? What you mean it's been over with?
I mean, first and
What
foremost, a
you
lot
mean?
of people just been
The niggas
out
is
here just
snitching?
snitching. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, like at the same time, like when people do crimes together, it ain't the same like it was back in the day. Now people do one, your crime is stupid. And then it's cameras everywhere, so you're definitely getting caught and like it's just dumb. So if you ain't getting snitched on, you just stupid and on camera getting caught. Back in the day, criminals was smart. You know, they got away with more stuff. They talk too much nowadays. Like you tell the wrong person what you did or what you about to do, and then the whole block know.
Yeah, I get. Yeah. Um, what you think, HB?
I don't know, man. It's watered down. I mean, I'm older now. The streets is different from back when I was out in them. You know what I'm saying? But the streets gonna be here forever. It was always here. It's a ghetto and everywhere in America. It's a hood everywhere. It's always gonna be people doing street shit. You know what I'm saying? You mean like so we just talking about the streets, or we talking about the fuck the streets movement shit?
We talking about the fuck the street. The streets are dead movement. Like they saying street shit, street code, all the silly street code shit. Not ratting on niggas. Harmful shit. You know what I mean? Hold on. But PG ain't here today, but he said he totally agreed with what Lil Boosie had to say about the streets is dead. So let's hear what Lil Boosie had to say about the streets is dead shit. And then with copy, maybe Lil Boosie explain better what the fuck they talking about when they say the streets is dead. I'm thinking they talking about street code. Street code is dead. Doing shit, silly shit. Not. Well, we'll see. We'll see what they talking about. That's what I assume.
Well, I got a little theory on it.
So what Lil Boosie had to say was, if rappers gonna say fuck the street, y'all need to start rapping about them. Stop double dipping. Rap about fruits, college courses, and staying out in the streets. If you from the streets shaped you to the man you are today. Your mindset, your hustle, your intuition, etc. come from the streets. Your support came from the streets. Yes, I want every kid to make it out the streets. That's what we all. Yes, I want every kid to make it out the streets. That's what we all want. But I'm never saying fuck the streets. They responsible for our success. Don't forget, every successful independent record label started from where the streets are. All your music came from the streets. Your baby mama, you met her in the streets. So if it's fuck the streets, don't rap about them. Simple as that. Show the world and fans how good of an artist you is. Take the streets all the way out your rap vocabulary. I want to hear it. That's what Boosie had to say. He's saying if you fuck the streets, don't rap about them, don't say shit about them, don't make no money talking about them, which I can respect that to a point.
Street
Well, to
life.
me, I take that as a like that's kind of like the rapping about doing drugs and not doing drugs, or selling drugs and not selling drugs. That's how I take it. Or is it deeper than that?
I think it's a little deeper. I think, all right, so 21 Savage said it in an interview. He had an interview with Big Bang. And they was talking. He was saying like fuck the streets. You know what I'm saying? And the internet ran with it. I think G Herbo ended up saying fuck the streets. And another rapper like fuck the streets. So it looked like it was gonna be a little movement. You know what I'm saying? But I took it
Oh, that's
as,
because them boy they was trying to get all peaceful and stuff.
yeah, they say they letting basically Gunna snitch, Young Thug snitch. Atlanta really ain't got the rap scene on lock like they just had it a second ago, and they trying to get it to go back. But in order to accept, you know what I'm saying, the rats, you gotta be like, man, fuck the streets is watered down. We ain't known that, but I think it got blew out of content, because now they doubling back. Now that street figures is stepping up. Now they like, no, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, it wasn't like that. So, yeah,
I
I
think
think
that's
that was
just.
just,
I think it's just yeah.
yeah. But I didn't see nothing wrong. Okay, it ain't fuck the streets. It's like fuck the bullshit that come with the street. Like I got mixed emotions. You know what I'm saying about it. I'm from the streets. I spent more than half of my life in the streets. I got my game from the streets. I didn't learn shit in the streets that I took in the corporate world. And you know what I'm saying? Made it better. Like you can't never forget where you came from. You never know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? But the streets is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a fucking illusion. You know what I'm saying? And okay, true enough, that is the streets is like I got some niggas like that's all they know, that's all they will ever know. They will be a street nigga for like today rest. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, we got a choice. You got a choice. The streets is out there. You don't have to go get in them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people's mind frames is different. You know what I'm saying? You could get addicted, but I mean, when you've been in the streets as a child, I don't know. I just got so many mixed emotions. I can't want to get it all out, but yeah, I got mixed emotions about this shit. But I don't see nothing wrong with this fuck the streets movement. Streets is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When I think about all the family members and all the friends that I done lost to the streets, you know what I'm saying, that have passed away or that's in jail, then it's like, yeah, man, fuck them streets. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I feel what Boosie was saying. 99% of your fans is from the streets. The streets made you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Sculpt you as the man and then put you in the position where you can go tell stories and rap about it and make millions of dollars and all your fans is in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So you saying like, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? They came out, they tried to do the no snitching and it was going for a hot second. And then, I mean, people been telling, like, we got the internet, so shit just be blasted all over now. But niggas been telling since before the internet. You know what I'm saying? They been snitches. Niggas been catching cases and, you know what I'm saying? Niggas been backdooring. It wasn't broadcasted this much. But that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen when you in the streets. Everybody ain't loyal. Uh, but, you know,
I'm gonna say this. Um, I agree with you on a lot, HB. I don't agree that if you're a big artist, 99% of your fans ain't in the streets. 99% of your fan ain't street. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe 99% of rap fans are street at all. But I want to say,
I'm gonna come back
go
to
ahead.
that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Okay, maybe like not 90%, but to get to where you at, you had to go through. You had to be locally. Your fans had to be motherfuckers locally before you got big and hit them big stages, and the white fans start knowing your name. I ain't gonna say white fans, but the people who not in the streets, when your name become a household name, you had to go through them trenches and them chitlin circuits. So them was your fans. They made you who you are.
So I will say that if I agree with HB, like the streets is bullshit, and if you don't agree, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go to bold out, flat out, bold statement and say, if you don't agree with the fuck the streets, it's because you ain't from the motherfucking street, and you ain't street, and you ain't been street. Flat the fuck out. I'm gonna look in the camera and say that shit. The reason why me and HB saying fuck the streets is because we was in the motherfuckers. And some shit happened to us. And we saw shit. Shit happened to other motherfuckers that we saw. Shit happened. The streets is fucking real. We saw real stuff. So yeah, it's fuck the streets. It's fuck the streets for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in them no more. You know what I'm saying? Because fuck the streets, nigga. Fuck that. Um, but I ain't gonna say, but I will say, whew, I'm like you, HB. I'm torn. I have mixed emotions because it's still a little. I still got street code. I still never want to be as. I still can't see myself snitching on nobody, but I can't see myself doing no dumb shit to be in trouble to snitch now. So I mean, fuck the streets, man. That's what I say. I'm with that shit. Fuck the streets. I don't see nothing wrong. I totally agree. I totally agree. Even yeah, and the only reason you feel anybody if you feel a little conflicted by it because you still got a little street in you. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Anybody got anything else on that?
I, I wanted to actually see what that could have been if they didn't double back on that. No,
I really
because
hope that they didn't. I really hope that they really
I
trying
don't
to get
think
the
I don't
piece
think you will
for
double
real.
back. I don't think you will doubling back though.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, for
especially like with
sure.
21 Savage. I don't think 21 Savage doubling back at all. From everything
Nah,
like I've been hearing about this situation and how he trying to make the peace in Atlanta with them. I really think like between his album and the way he been speaking on Twitter and everything, he really mean that from the bottom of his heart. My thing is, I don't care how street you are. When you grow up out of the street. And if not, then that's what you was meant to do, and you really want to just be there. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get mature, you don't want to be standing on the block no more. You don't want niggas coming to your house, pulling up, all kind of dudes pulling up to your house all the time. Like you might have kids, you might have a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to do that all day, every day for the rest of my life. Like
nah.
it gets old eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like even working a 9 to 5 get old. You be tired of that same thing every freaking day, doing the same job 30 years. Like, come on now.
Gotta
It really
evolve.
do need to be fuck the streets. That's why these what they calling them the little YNs is out here acting the way they acting. It need to be fuck the streets.
YNs is wildin'.
It needs to
Because the
be fuck
street,
the streets. These kids need to hear fuck the streets. Fuck the streets. Get in them books.
Fact.
niggas love the
It's crazy
streets,
how
but
y'all
the
know how
streets
these
do
little
not
kids
love
know
you
more
back.
about guns. How these kids know about more about guns than actually opening up a goddamn book. They can't even tell me what a book look like because all they do is everything online or get pieces of paper from school. Like, come on now, but you know what a gun look like. You know how to go rob a nigga. You know how to steal
Man,
cars. How you can steal cars, but you can't count. Make that make sense. They need to say it need to be fuck the streets for these kids. For the kids' sake, it needs to be.
facts, man. It's a lot of things we need to change in our mentality. In our mentality. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of the damn Jordan culture. I'm tired of niggas running out thinking getting Jordans is a fucking accomplishment, man. I'm tired of niggas feeling accomplished because they got
Man, I'm
them.
so tired of that.
They stood in
I
line and
told
got
you the
them.
first time I seen people standing in line for that, I didn't know. Remember, I came to you because I didn't know what the hell was going on. Like, why the hell is all these people out this early in the morning in front of this place? Like, what is they giving away free? No, these motherfuckers is waiting for Jordans with tickets. What?
And it's just like I just said with the streets thing. If you had them when you was young, you ain't standing in line and get them motherfuckers now.
Man, I wish I would.
There. Man, I wasn't there.
I wish I would stand in line for some goddamn J's. Boy,
But
boy.
we ain't knocking you if you do. Get the A. Hey, man, shit. Nigga,
I mean, do you, but
get what you want. Get what you want. Because I would. If I wanted them, I would get them. You know what I mean?
I always got exclusive shoes, and I don't stand outside no line with no ticket for nothing.
So I just don't want them that bad. But if you do, go get them shits. Go get them shits. It is what it is. I ain't telling you. We ain't knocking you. Go get them shits.
Man, it's crazy.
And then they buying them up and reselling them for a crazy ass price. People really buying them too.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's the way of life, though.
Yeah, that shoe shit.
It happens all the time. But it happens with shoes. It happens with when the PlayStation 5 came out. It happened with video. It happened with all kinds of shit for real. If you're the first motherfucker to get it, and other motherfuckers can't, you either selling it at a deal or you selling it high as hell because you know somebody gonna pay that money. That ain't nothing new. That's the hustler's game right now. For real. You buy the shit up and you sell it on eBay, whatever, however they doing it.
Consumer's world. Consumer's market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What up, though? Y'all got anything else?
Nope.
No, not really. The little session.
HB, what you want to say about that fucking Senate bill? You want to talk about that Senate bill, or are you good?
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that when we got some time. It's a lot on there now that I'm looking at it. It's it was a whole lot written in that bill. I just thought it was the marijuana part. That's the part I was checking out. But it's a lot in that bill.
Well, we'll get into it. We'll get into that shit.
I tell you what I don't like. What I don't like about it though, real quick, how they trying to make it to where you can't get your weed you can't cross state lines into Ohio with no weed. If they catch you with weed like that's from Michigan, you can be fined.
We can't just pick out little pieces to talk about.
Huh?
We can't just pick out little pieces to talk about that shit. We gotta know all that shit. That shit. Yeah, I hear you.
Too much. But I'm saying though, that's a part about it that I don't like. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to talk about it, but it's gonna be coming. But I'm saying that part, like,
oh yeah, it's a lot of. I know it's a lot of marijuana shit in there, but because me and PG wanted to talk about it too, but we just waiting for you. But yeah, we gotta talk about that whole shit. We gotta see what's in it, because PG was saying it's more than just the marijuana. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. When I got that reading, looking, I'm like, damn, they yes.
I don't know. I was hoping that you knew, because PG said it's more than just marijuana. So we gonna talk about that shit. We gonna fuck it. We talk about it. We'll pull that shit up on the screen and put, you know what I mean, and read that shit. It's shit as long as fuck.
I got a couple videos Should I send
You
to
do?
you a couple
Yeah.
screenshots?
Yeah.
I had
I guess
screenshots.
we could talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you think it'd be? I don't know. The shit take effect in January, right?
Yeah, yeah. We need to talk about it because this is the law. You know, this was going to be happening now. It's passed.
So we got to get on this for the next couple of days. Then let's check this out before the shit take effect. Then so we can tell niggas about it.
Yeah.
Huh?
And yeah. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. So we appreciate y'all. We coming back in a couple of days to tell y'all about this fucking bill that the Senate bill HB talking about it affect us in Ohio. If you're in Ohio, this is for us. So keep rocking with us. We here to inform y'all, man. That's what we here for. We here to let y'all know what's going on. We here to inform. We appreciate y'all. Just keep checking us out. Real Game No Gimmick Podcast. Feel me? Check out my guy PG the Hustler shit. The Redeployment Podcast. Check out the Justice Facts Podcast. Check out HBTV. And Ladies Night coming next year. Facts. We appreciate y'all. HB, Jazzy B, tell them peace.
All right,
Ciao.
y'all.